let's have a look. Okay, so first thing, double angle. So
I have a question.
already, yeah.
Can we use this formula to calculate the first one and use this formula to calculate the second and the
yes,
sine?
yes. This is the idea that you say sine 2a is sine a plus a.
Yeah.
So you can get the formula
Sine
2 sine a cos a, because it's sine a cos a plus sine a cos a. And then cos 2a is cos squared a minus sine squared a. Okay. And then tan 2a is 2 tan a 1 minus tan squared a. Good. These are the double angles. Right, let's have a look at some examples. So Ben, you said you did some questions in number 1 already.
Yeah.
So which ones did you try?
All of them.
All of number 1?
Yeah. I think easy.
Easy. Even like okay. I will do 2 examples from question 1. I'll do 1G and 1H.
Yeah.
1G.
Yeah.
It's okay, Summer?
Yeah.
Let's have a look at 1G. So what do I say in 1G? Tan A equals 5 over 12. A and 2A are in quadrant 1. Do you remember what you say? Yeah, good. What's that angle called? Acute. Yeah. Now what do we want? We want cos 2A. Yeah?
Yeah.
So if I draw a triangle, that's 5, that's 12, that's 13, that's A.
Yeah.
And you need to remember sine, cos and tan. Sine A, cos A, tan A, and 2A, and cos 2A, and tan 2A, they're all positive because they're in the first quadrant. So cos 2A equals cos squared A minus sine squared A. Okay. But you have a plus or a minus here, but we need to choose plus because we know that it's positive. Yeah. So right, what's cos A? Cos A is 12
over
13
square.
Good. Minus 5 over 13 squared. So that's 144 minus 25 over 169. Yeah?
It is 109.
109?
Yeah.
Are you sure? 119.
Oh, 119.
119. Yeah, okay. That's not so bad, right?
Yeah.
Right, what about now, what did I say next? H. Is that okay, Ben?
Yeah.
1H. Okay, so what? 1H. Tan A is 33 over 56.
We don't need the other things, I
And we want tan 2A.
think.
Yeah, so that's easy because tan 2A will be 2 tan A over 1 minus tan squared. Oh, that's easy. Now, as Ben said, it gets harder in question 2 because you have to go backwards.
Yeah.
You see, question 1 you go from A to 2A, easy. Question 2, 2A to A. Right, so let's have a look at some of them. Let's start with 2A as an example. So in 2A, I say sine 2A is 24 over 25. And again, everything's acute. And I want sine A.
I think it's sine A is. I think it's
Watch, I'll do it, watch. Okay? 2
or
sine A cos A equals 24 over 25.
yeah.
Okay.
Sine
Sine A
cos
cos A equals
A
12
yeah,
over 25.
Yeah.
Fine. Sine squared A cos squared A
Equals the 144 and
625. Okay? Fine. Fine. Sine squared A 1 minus sine squared A equals 144 over 625. Sine squared A minus sine 4A equals 144 over 625. Right?
Yeah, x2
625 sine squared A minus 625 sine 4A. Hey, Khalifa, how come you're so late? Ah, Khalifa. Okay. Okay, so that's 625 sine 4A minus 625 sine squared A plus 144 equals 0. Calculator.
Maybe if we use a calculator, you just put 144 over 6 to 5. It's easier because type.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. So you get two answers here.
Yeah. Sine A. Sine square A, yeah.
Really?
Really? What? (16 over 25) or 9 over 25. So now you have four answers.
Yeah.
You can say sine A equals 4 over 5,
Yeah.
or minus 4 for 5,
Yes.
or 3 over 5, or minus 3 over 5. Okay, but
We just need the
positive ones. But we still have to pick. Is it 4 over 5 or is it 3 over 5? Which answer is it?
It's 3 over 5.
Yeah, but why?
It's angle, I think.
Yeah, it's the angle. Because here the A is roughly 53,
Yeah.
and the other one
37.
37,
It's 27.
37.
30.
Okay?
Oh, yes.
Here this means 2A is more than 90, and here 2A is less than 90. And we said that A and 2A acute.
Yeah.
So it's only this answer.
No?
Sorry. It's only this answer. That's the answer.
But it's difficult.
Yeah. This is maths for engineering.
But do we have some easier?
No.
Okay.
In the exam you can't do this. You can't do this. They won't, they say in the question, they'll say something like, calculate sine A without finding A. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so that's what they'll say in the question.
Okay.
Fine.
If they didn't
But-
say that, they forget,
Yeah, then it's okay.
But we can
If
use.
they forget to say this,
and we can just calculate how much is a.
yeah, if they just said sine 2a equals 24 over 25,
Okay.
solve for sine a,
Okay.
you know,
But we can.
but I don't think they'll do this.
We can use this way to check.
Yeah, to check. Yeah, for sure. So like, if I type in,
Oh.
yeah, what then?
No.
It's not easy. It's not easy. We'll do more examples. Maybe you want to write this one down.
Yeah.
We can do another example.
Oh, yesterday, we didn't get the chemistry book, but we have the chemistry class.
Ah, yes, yesterday, yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. It look like it's 24 over 25. It look like 3 over 5 multiply 4 over 5.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
and
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're saying, Ben, you could guess the answer.
I just find a simple way. But
Yeah, but what
You
if I
say-
said
you say-
23 over 25? Ah,
no.
no.
Did you see the news
Mm-mm.
about the Huawei and American?
Oh, the spying.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. China's so much trouble.
Yeah. Trump, so much trouble.
That's true too. That's true too. So what was happening? They were spying on people's phones, was it? Listening to calls?
No, why? Why? The Apple also do that, but
As different. Apple's American.
yeah,
So, no problem.
yeah.
Like Google.
Google get too lot of the customers data. And,
Yeah. Yeah, too much customer data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the
Pardon.
Google.
Google.
No.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
144 is minus 144.
is it? No.
What?
No, it's plus. Because I take these two to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
In last, or how to say that, in 1970 years,
Yeah.
the Japanese also be
Spying?
no. I don't know that things in English is about the computer things. Wait, I will check the word. It's too difficult.
Yeah, hacking maybe.
No, it's not hacking.
Not hacking.
It's this thing.
Oh
They-
yeah,
they-
semiconductor. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
they are good at,
Yes, they yes,
But-
this is true.
but the Americans think they will have some influence with their company about the, how to say that word.
Semiconductor?
Yeah, semiconductor. Yeah, and they do the same things to Japan.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Mm. Ah. Mm-hmm.
you can check the history.
History, yeah.
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 And Japan didn't do the things like China, and they follow the
Yeah.
American.
You got to remember, in 1970 is less than 30 years.
Yeah.
No, it was about 30 years
Yes.
after World War II.
Yeah.
You know, that's really not that long, because people who are maybe 50 or 60 years old easily remember World War II still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
And Japan is Japan after the North Korean
Yeah.
war, and they developed their company
Yeah,
about that things.
yeah. Ah, so much trouble.
Yeah.
So much trouble. Right, let's do, what do? We did a cos 2a. We'll do a sine 2a. Ah, yeah, this one's easy peasy. This is 2a. Sine, I don't think you'll have trouble with this. Sine 2a is 24 over 25. What's cos a?
Just
But that, yeah, but
yeah. That's how I like it.
it should, no, that's actually too similar to the last one. How about this one? We'll do b. 2b. Cos 2a is 119 over 169.
Cos 2a or
Cos 2a, and I want to know what is sine a. Okay, that's fine. Because cos 2a is cos squared a minus sine squared a.
Yeah.
And cos squared a is
It's
1
minus
minus, yeah.
sine square a. It's 1 minus 2.
Yeah, 1 minus 2 sine squared a.
Yeah.
So 1 minus 119 over 169 over 2, that's equal to sine squared a. So sine a is root of that. Okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is
5.
5 over 13. Yeah? Oh, you have plus or minus here, but we take the plus because it's acute. Alright, well that's easy. We'll do one more example. We'll do a tan 2a, okay? Can you write that one down? And then we'll do a tan 2a.
Oh, yes. So,
Yeah? One F. Tan 2a is 240 over 161, and now we want cos a. Yeah? Okay, so we can say 2 tan a over 1 minus tan squared a, yeah, is 240 over 161.
yeah.
Okay, cancel, cancel, make that 120.
120.
So you have 161 tan a is 120 minus 120 tan squared a. Yeah? Yeah.
Yes.
120 tan squared a plus 161 tan a minus 120 equals 0. Calculator time. So you get tan squared A equals 8 over 15, or minus 15 over 8. Well, reject that because it's tan squared. So now you get tan A equals plus or minus, but we only take the plus. So we end up with tan A is 8 over 15. Okay? If I draw a triangle here, that's 8. Oh, sorry. Root 8 over 15. So if I draw a triangle, that's root 8, that's root 15, root 5, root 23, isn't it? Yeah, root 23.
Is the 10 square? 10
Yeah.
square A equals A over 4.
Ah, no, thanks Ben.
So
Thank you. Sorry, too far. I was thinking of the other question. Thank you, Ben. This is tan A, not tan squared A. Yeah, you can say tan A equals, what did I say?
A
over 15 or minus 15 over 8. But still, we reject this because we want tan A to be positive.
why is opposite?
It's interesting, isn't it?
Why?
I don't know. It means that one answer is here, and then the other answer I think is here.
No, it's the.
Yeah, this is the first answer.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I think because look,
Yeah.
if you do 8 over 15 times minus 15 over 8, that equals minus 1, which means they must be perpendicular answers. Yeah.
Or that way.
Or this way. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Something
I
like
think
that.
it's square.
Yeah.
Quadrant.
Yeah.
Maybe
So anyways, we draw our triangle.
7.
That's 8, 15, and 17, is it, Ben?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I trust you. And then we can get our answer. What is cos? What am I looking for? Cos A.
15 over 17.
I'm looking for cos A. 15 over 17. Yeah? Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I think the hardest one was
Sine.
this one.
I think it's sine.
Sine 2A.
It's just.
It's a little hard. Okay, write that down and then I'll give you some questions to try.
Mining formula.
You got that? Okay, these are the questions I want you to do. 2G H I 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, try these for 5 or 10 minutes and then we'll go to the next lesson. You'll have to finish them at home.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can finish them now, if you're very fast.
Oh, I can just guess.
Maybe.
Yeah, I can. First is 3 over 5.
Maybe.
And the H, I think, what is
Well, what happened to you?
I was walked to here from Tom. 'Cause last night I back to Bob Regan for some package. Like, planning to travel, so
But how come you were late?
I didn't. After I got off the train, I didn't get on the bus.
Why did you get the late train?
I didn't get late train. Just didn't get the bus. Maybe not that familiar.
Why
with
didn't
it.
you get the bus?
No, maybe I got coffee in the morning.
Oh, go.
It's too far to walk.
So we can just use this to slow this.
Yeah, but I want you to try.